Everybody just copies and copies, like everybody hopping the dark beats, even though they may not even be that kind of person. They may not be emo or goth or whatever vamp. Like, it's just what's cool, and you got to follow the trends so that you can get the followers. So I get it. You got to get the streams. We've all done it. Every creator, right? You got to hop on trends. But that's not where the best music is created, just from following trends. Although the newer artists kind of got to do that so that they can get on their own shit, kind of like what Osamason is doing now, right? He dropped his little EP. By the way, I don't know if you knew this, but there was a little hint in that Osamason. Some of y'all probably don't even care about this, but let's see, Osamason location. You see right here, I don't know if y'all can see, but that cover art picture, what do y'all see in the middle? A Rolling Loud chain. Now, I was told a couple weeks ago, but I didn't know if it was even a big deal, but that's who he signed to. I heard he signed for like an M. Y'all think he was worth an M? I'm not saying he is or he isn't, but like, when you get a little buzz, and Osamason's definitely, I feel like, one of the top people in the underground right now. Like, if we're talking clout level, that's objective, right? You get the bag. $1 mil? And yes, to Rolling Loud. Now, $1 mil doesn't necessarily mean that he's gonna get all that money. I heard it was like 300K in pocket, meaning like advance, and then, you know, probably a 300K for marketing, another 400 for like whatever else it is, but maybe more for marketing, and then some for recording budget. It's probably over like 3 years, right? So that 300K isn't gonna necessarily be like up front, because I was talking to a larger artist, let's say, and let's say they had a really big deal, like M's. And so when you sign for that multiple M's project, or sorry, deal, it's more like they give you that money when you turn in the album. So say you're on a 5 project deal and you're allocated 10 mil. They're gonna give you 2 mil for every project, or however they allocate it. Maybe some are like an extension or whatever. And yeah, where is Mario Judah? Because apparently he signed to Rolling Loud as well. But like, obviously that didn't go too well. And also, people were arguing with me so much on like, is the world gonna end? Like, people, all the religious folk, and I'm not hating on you for religious, but I told y'all the world was not ending. He was saying there was some Israel treaty with UN, and that the world was gonna, we're still here. It's been like 2 weeks at this point. We just go off clout right now. How about real potential? Honestly, real potential is not the game. Real potential in music is not the game, at least. It's about real potential of the whole package. Will people think this person's cool? Will fans like their music as well? Or will it be like decent enough where people will actually care? And then will the music videos and like the aesthetic, like, will people buy into the brand? It's like Apple. Does Apple necessarily have the best headphones? No. I think like Bose beats them in technology, but the way that it's branded, it looks cool, right? The aesthetics, they're wearing cool vamp clothes. They're black. Pause. Yeah, that sounded racist. They're black. Okay? But people rock them because it's Apple. Like, it's cool to be a fan of Apple, or cool to wear Apple shit. And they can even charge way more than Bose. Is Hardrock for real opening for Uzi tour? Yeah. And Hardrock's also allegedly signed to Victor. If y'all didn't know that. But I'm gonna drop a video. I'm gonna drop all the sauce on you about what's been going on. Apparently Ian Connor was like not affiliated with Hardrock at all. Apparently like his management was in complete contact with Hardrock during the whole military shit, and like Ian, and like I don't know the inside shit, but well, actually I do. That that he was, other people were already getting him out, like his management slash label. So isn't Victor terrible signing wise? I mean, he signed Ski Mask and he signed Pop Smoke. And then the thing is about like A&Rs and people who like have labels, when they sign people, they're not going to hit every time. It's like a venture capitalist. Billionaires and millionaires, they don't just invest in like one thing and then it blows up and they make hella money. They invest in like, say, 100 different projects, or let's say 10 to 50. Like, you only kind of hear about the ones that blow up. And so all of the failures, like the winners, they make up for the rest of it, right? So if you have an artist that blows up, makes 50 mil, maybe you invested 10 mil in all these other artists and they fall off, or like they never started to get popping, and like you made 40 mil profit, right? So similarly, Victor probably signed a bunch of people, and I think you're talking about Summers and Autumn, where like their deals were kind of messed up, or like people don't think that they did well under Victor's management. I think Summers even dropped like his own project while he was still technically signed to Victor. I also heard there's like some legal shit going on there. Could be right or wrong. I don't know. I hear a lot of shit. A lot of shit is wrong too. So that's why I don't like to like confirm shit, or most of it. But Victor's probably a good, he blew up Pop Smoke. Pop Smoke's like one of the most streamed artists. Like, he had like huge hits like on TikTok, and I'm trying to figure out what the one song it was, like with a pop artist. Was it like Ariana Grande or no? Pop Smoke. It was some sort of like female singer. What You Know About Love. That just seems like a sample maybe. Regardless, Lil Bibby is ruining Juice WRLD's album, bruh. We've been through this. I feel like, I mean, it's not his fault because he's passed away. RIP to the GOAT. But like, the whole Juice WRLD train is kind of over. Like, I know a lot of people still listen to his songs just because they're iconic, right? But like the hype is dead because he's gone. It's like X. You're not really looking forward to new projects or new anything for Juice or X because they weren't a part of it, and it's so far gone. Like, when did Juice WRLD pass away? 2019. It's 4 years later. Literally, I think we're coming up on, or was it like a couple days? It was last month, right? Or maybe it was November that he passed away. I can't remember.